So, like I said yesterday, if you was in the chat yesterday, you heard me tell the cops yesterday about their bullshit they're pulling with me and what's going on with my situation. And then you heard me rip off on that dude about the drunk cop. Video is on YouTube today from a place called P&P News on YouTube of them actually letting him go. They didn't arrest him. They didn't fingerprint him. None of that. They took him back to the police station, talked to him for a minute, and didn't even, do anything. He totaled his cruiser. He's drunk as shit. Admits he's drunk. On the police body cam, he admits he's drunk. And they let him call his wife to go home. And these are the same people that want you, So we're going to call him here in a minute. And we're really going to fucking lay into him today. They're straight, we're hiring cops. No, you need to disband the entire police department is what you need to do. Because can't none of them be trusted. The police chief knows. Everybody knows. And they're not saying anything to anyone in the public. They haven't explained it to nobody. Today they're going to fucking explain. So here in a minute, we're going to see if the administration building is open. Remember, we only got 2 of us in here right now. So we're going to go ahead and call them. 3 of us. Ooh, this is going to be good. So we're going to call the police department here and find out why that cop was let go. And then we're going to ask why, we're going to find out what they're doing and why they didn't arrest him. Because anybody else would have been caught drunk, they would have arrested. No ifs, ands, or buts. They didn't even attempt to arrest this guy. They took him back to the police station, didn't handcuff him, nothing. He probably rode in the front seat. So we're going to get everything we got to get. And we're going to start making these people do what we want them to do.
Calling the Piqua Police Department. If this is an emergency, hang up and dial 911 immediately. If you know your party's extension number, you may enter it at any time. For a city directory, press 8. For police dispatch non-emergency calls, press 1. For police records, press 2. For police administration, press 3. The watch commander.
Yes, who would I speak to about some situations we have going on here with your police department?
Let me see if my deputy chief is in yet. So hold on just a moment, okay?
Yep. So we're gonna get a couple things straight real goddamn quick with these fuckers. This dude's not gonna fucking get away with shit. This dude's sitting at home right now with his wife. He ain't even in trouble. He'll probably still keep he's on paid administrative leave right now. He's getting paid. Not anymore. I want to take this fucker's job, and then I want to get the other cops that were involved. We'll see how much lying this guy does. It's some of the gayest music ever. It's raining outside, so it's appropriately raining on the police.
Sir?
Yes, ma'am.
My my deputy chief just arrived. He will be with you in just a moment, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Someone's gonna have a bad day, and it ain't gonna be me. I have those every day, so it's nothing new. He just walked in, 8:30, and he's just now getting to work. One thing I hate is a corrupt cop. One thing I hate more is the whole corrupt police department. And unfortunately, there isn't not one single clean corrupt. There isn't one good cop in the country. There isn't fucking one.
Sir, are you still willing to hold on? He will be with you in just a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. Hold on.
She's actually the only one that's been decent on the phone so far in 2 days.
Deputy Chief Preston, can I help you?
How you doing, Mr. Preston?
Hello?
How you doing?
I'm fine. What can I help you with today?
Well, I got a question. Can you explain to me why your officer was let go yesterday morning when he was drunk as hell on the job wrecking a cruiser that the city paid, that the citizens have paid for, and why he's at home right now and not in jail? He was literally let go right out of your police station. Why?
Okay, do you have anything that's related to your case?
Oh, I've got a case with you guys too, and that's another issue I've got. But right now I'm trying to find out why a drunk police officer on duty, who my taxes pay,
Okay.
wrecked the cruiser.
He was charged?
No, he wasn't, sir. He was let go.
He's pending court.
He was let
He
go.
is pending criminal charges in court.
Is he being paid right now?
Not let go.
There's a video on YouTube right now of him.
Issue.
Sir, there's body.
If you'd like to talk about something else, I'd be more than happy to talk to you, but that's an administrative issue that's under investigation right now.
Oh, okay, fine. Well, then let's talk about something else then.
Okay.
Can you explain to me why when a bomb was found in my yard in February, not only did your officer try to arrest me instead of putting the bomb out, the dude that did it still walking around?
Okay.
I've called you guys for the last 2 days. And for 2 days, the guy's name is Asa Fitzgerald. You guys have known this.
Have you talked to Officer Lash since then?
She won't even call us. She's on vacation. You guys have when, just so you know what happened, 'cause you probably, I don't even know. When they came here and I called, prior to that, I had called and told you guys that the people that had done this had been threatening to kill people in my house. That's a crime. Nothing was done. You guys wouldn't do anything. Then a bomb's found in my yard. You guys come to my house. You try to arrest me. I had 5 of your officers in my yard. The bomb's still burning. Not one person tried to put it out. I had to literally sit here and explain their job to them to get it put out. Then they didn't want to take it as evidence. Oh, there's no evidence on it. Oh, guess what? There was a fingerprint on it. I gave them all the names of the people I knew that were involved in this. Not one person that was involved in this has been arrested, talked to, or questioned. Not one. You guys are waiting for some dude that's in prison because his fingerprint was on the bottle. I don't know who that was. No one will tell me. The woman that's supposed to be doing this case is the one that tried to arrest me. I have a real serious problem with your police department at this point.
Why did she try to arrest you?
Because I wouldn't identify myself because I had a lit bomb in my front yard.
Okay, a bomb is different than a burning bottle.
A Molotov cocktail is a bomb. That is a bomb. Yeah, it is. It's not an arson. It's not an arson. Is it?
Okay.
Is it an arson? No.
Yes, this would be an arson.
Was a structure burning? An arson requires a structure. There was no structure.
Okay. So what's the big issue that you have?
Oh my word. Are you kidding me? Pretty much she's not doing her job. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. This is still an active investigation. It's not closed. And the evidence is not pointing to the person that you think did it. Just because you think someone did it doesn't mean that's the person that did it.
I'm not thinking. I'm telling you, and I've already said it twice, and I said it about 8 times yesterday and the day before. Dude flat out brags about putting it in my yard.
So why is his fingerprint not on it?
Well, let's see. Let's see. I'm not even a cop, and I can tell you exactly how that crap happens. All you got to do.
Tell me.
Literally, all you got to do. I can walk around this town and put my fingerprints on every police cruiser in this town, and you'd never know I did it. And all I got to do is cover my hand up. That's how you did it. He bragged to tons of people. He was bragging to people. Yeah, oh, I did this. And they sat down the street and watched you guys try to arrest me.
Why would someone try to arrest you?
Because I wouldn't identify myself because I had a lit bomb in my yard.
You were being disorderly and
No, I wasn't. I wanted the bomb in my...
The police officers.
No, I was not being disorderly. When she walks up to me and play... I don't care how you think this reads. I'm telling you right now, the priority was not me. When she's sitting there looking at something burning in my yard, knows what it is, and that's not her priority, and then lies to me? Oh, we don't put...
She lied to you.
Do your police officers never put out small fires or whatever with fire extinguishers? They never do that.
She did put it out with
No.
fire extinguisher.
Yeah, you know why? Because after 30 minutes of me telling her to do it, she did it. 30 minutes. It sat there and burned. So I don't care what she put. I know what happened. I had 4 other officers in a house full of people that saw this go down. I'm telling you now, when she walked up, her first response...
So it was lit for 30 minutes in your yard?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was.
You know that's not true.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How do you know it's not true? Were you here? No.
Everything is time-stamped in the report, and it was not 30 minutes.
Sir, I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you that that's a lie.
Oh, it's a lie. So
Yes.
okay, so let's go it about this way. Her first, when I called and told you that this was what was going on at my house,
Okay.
and she came here, plainly saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of going and putting it out like she should have,
Okay.
her response was, "Well, sir, I need your ID." No, you need to put that out, and then I'll talk to you, because until that's took care of, I'm highly agitated. I had my grandchildren in my house.
Okay.
It was parked right next to my vehicle. Now, I'm pretty sure that's already flammable. Full of gas. my vehicle was also full of gas. Had that thing went up and my vehicle caught fire.
But it didn't.
I don't care if it didn't. It's the idea it could have happened.
I don't care about a lot because you're not listening to what I say.
You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me.
I believe the rest of what you need to say.
All right. So at this point,
It wasn't even 10 minutes.
okay. Yeah, it was well more than 10 minutes. Trust me.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't.
Did she write it down? Because I sat there while it burned and talked to 4 other of your officers for at least 15 while they tried to explain, well, it's not our job to do this.
You're obviously mistaken because this is all timestamped with radio.
And not one single officer the entire time they were in my yard was on their radio. Not one was on their radio.
You're so aware of what they were doing when you were so irate and yelling at the police officers. It doesn't sound like
Were you there?
in control of yourself and you even know what was going on that night.
Oh, really? So, okay. At this point, I'm going to come down to your police station. I'm going to get your version of the police report, and I'm going to file complaints and grievances against your entire police department. That's what I'm fixing to do.
Report because it's still an active investigation, so you can come down and request it, but it's not going to be released yet.
Is it public? Okay. All right. I see how this is going to go. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and do what I got to do and get hold of the state's attorney general, and we'll just go ahead and see how this works, because this is absolutely insane.
Their number's on the internet.
I'm glad it's on the internet.
I suggest you contact an attorney also and ask them questions that I've just answered for you.
I was told by one of your officers to contact an attorney about this already because this is how this is going. And my whole thing is, when I've sat here,
Have you?
No, I'm trying to talk to you guys because I'm trying to have this done properly and handled correctly.
No, you're not. You're trying to get your way, and you're not listening to anything we have to say. So you should call an attorney, and they'll tell you exactly what we're telling you.
Okay, I'll do that, and then we'll just go from there. You have a good
It'll
day.
be fine. You too.
This dude's fucking getting his ass handed to him. He has no fucking clue the bullshit he's into, so let's do this. Now I gotta go looking up fucking phone numbers for... Well, your number's on the internet. I don't give a flying fuck, dude. The wife and them are gonna get mad. I don't care. Because someone's going... So it's not like... Oh, I'm so fucking mad right now. Yes, ma'am, I need to speak to someone.
All the attorneys are busy at the moment. Can I set you up with a consultation?
Ma'am, I can't even drive, and the problem that I'm having is, one, you already know about the cop here in town that got busted drunk driving and shit, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, there's video on YouTube where they had him at the police station. They didn't charge him with shit. They let his ass go the fuck home. Just send him home.
Okay.
All right, that's the first problem. Second problem I have with him is this is how dumbass and corrupt these people are. Back in February, I had a lit Molotov cocktail in my yard. That's a bomb, is exactly what that is. The police came to my house. Rather than put that out, they tried to fucking arrest me because I wouldn't ID myself because I wanted the bomb out. I sat there and this woman argued with me for about 5-10 minutes. Then 4 of her buddies show up and they start just pushing me off the side of my yard. Bomb's still going. She's still fucking sitting there. I got 40s and all of them know it's going. They all looked at it. Not one of them ever tried to put it out. Not one of them tried to put it out. I just got done talking to the deputy chief. Not only is he a dickhead, he's telling me he won't tell me nothing. If I ask for anything, I can't get it because it's an ongoing investigation. They found fingerprints on the bottle. I know the guy that's sitting here running around Sydney, Ohio, bragging about putting the bomb in my car, putting the bomb in my yard. Flat out bragging about it. They won't listen to me. They won't even fucking have anything to do with this. They're focusing on some dude whose fingerprints were on the bottle, but that guy is in prison. They haven't talked to him. What can I do? I need to do something. And they told me to call an attorney because they're telling me that I have no idea what I'm talking about. I don't care about timestamps. I don't care about rat's ass. I know how long I was in my yard. I had people in my house watch this shit go on. And this guy basically was a total fucking dick and unprofessional. Now, if I go down to the police station and file a complaint, we all know how that's going to go. They're already being assholes to me. I've got YouTube video of me sitting here talking to them and them just being total fucking dicks. And just being rude as hell to me. And I'm the one that caught them with the bomb in my yard. We were the victims of this. It's not a bomb. What is a Molotov cocktail? It's an incendiary device. That is a bomb.
Yes.
They won't even admit it's a bomb. They tried to explain to me that it was arson. I just explained to this dickhead, arson involves a structure. There was no structure involved. I had a bomb in my yard. I need an attorney.
The only thing I can really do is send you to Mr. Davis's voicemail. He's the one that would probably handle that type of thing. And then when he gets a minute, I can let him know that you called, and he can give you a call back and talk to you about it.
I would really appreciate it because I said, ma'am, I'm disabled. I haven't made a dime in 10 years. I'm indigent. I don't leave my house. My grandchildren were fucking home when this went on. And the cop that tried to arrest me when I wouldn't identify myself because I wanted the bomb put out, I literally had to threaten 5 police officers with me going into their cruisers to get the fire extinguisher to put it out myself. They didn't want to take the bottle as evidence, nothing. And now that I had to force them to do that, now I'm telling them, I've told them for the last 2 days, 2-3 times a day I've told them, this is who did it. They ain't even making well, that's not the evidence we have. I don't care what you have for evidence. I'm telling you now, this dude is bragging about doing it. And they won't even talk to this guy. Won't even arrest him. And I'm just really confused. And then to find out that one of their buddies is cruising around in his police cruiser drunk, slamming into shit. And then there's YouTube video of this dickhead in the police station, and they let him go. They didn't arrest him. Didn't do none of that shit. They let him go. And these are the same people that are investigating a bomb that they don't say is a bomb in my front yard. I have a real serious problem at this point. I don't trust not one single fucking cop in this goddamn town. I need someone to help me.
And you're in Sydney?
I'm in Piqua.
You're in Piqua. Okay. Okay. I will send you to Mr. Davis's voicemail and then let him know when he's available that,
This is bad. This is really bad. I mean, nobody else sees it that way, but if that thing would have blew up, it might not have killed you know what I'm saying? It might not have had a big radius of killing people.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
But that's
But
still not something you want
and it was
in your
and it was
yard.
It was set right next to my van, which had half a tank of gas. Now that's
Right.
a million times bigger than this bottle. Had my van caught fire and blew up, it would have killed people in my house, my neighbors across the street, my neighbors next to me. You see what I'm saying? And they're literally flat out. I mean, I got a YouTube channel. You can check my last 3 videos out, and you guys can watch these people. I mean, I'm mad as hell at them because of this. I tell them, well, that's not what we're doing. This is insane. They're supposed to. Am I correct in the fact that basically they're civil servants? Their paychecks are made off of my taxes, correct? So that makes me their employer technically. And they're supposed to serve me as a citizen. So if someone comes to you with you see what I'm saying? I'm just really confused.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
really can't say anything because I'm not an attorney. So.
Well, I understand, man, but I mean, just think of it. They're talking about, well, you're not listening to us.
Yeah, no, I
Why would I fucking listen to you when you won't even admit? I'm not even, ma'am, I swear to God, I had to explain a bomb to this dumbass. And he still didn't believe, oh no, that's arson. No building was burned, dickhead. It was a bomb. If I put one in his yard, they'd get me for and they even told me that's terrorist type shit. That's a terrorist threat. And the day the bomb was in, the night I found the bomb, they had actually been talking about killing people in my house. They didn't do nothing about that. I even called the Sydney Police Department, and they didn't do anything but go visit this fucker, which got the bomb put in my yard.
Okay. I'm going to send you to his voicemail, and then I will let him know as soon as he's available, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 1 second.
Even the lawyers know it's a fucking bomb.
Your call has been answered by a VIA IP office.
Dustin Davis.
Is not available. To leave a message, wait for the tone. When finished recording, press pound for more options. Record at the tone.
Hello, Mr. Davis. My name is David Smith. I'm calling in reference to a couple problems. The Pickle Police Department are basically not doing their jobs. They're not obeying the law. We already know they have a drunk police officer working their shifts, and they let him go. They didn't even arrest him. They just sent him home. He called his wife and went home is exactly what happened. There's video of that on YouTube of him at the police department, and they're talking to him and trying to be his buddy and help him, make this as easy as possible. I had a bomb in my yard. I've told them several times who did it. They won't listen to me. They don't believe a word I'm saying. I've given them all kinds of crap. And it's blatantly, I've got 3 YouTube videos of me talking to them, and you can just hear how they're talking to me. The deputy chief today tells me, well, you're wanting what you want. Well, yeah, I want these people arrested is what I want. And won't even do it. They're telling me, oh, well, there's no this or that. I know exactly what's going on. And then he's telling me that I don't know how long they were in my yard. When they first got here, they tried to arrest me rather than put the Molotov cocktail out that was burning in my yard. Kept burning. 10 minutes of talking to this woman cop. 4 more or 5 more of her buddies show up, and they start trying to back me off my own property and get me for disorderly conduct or whatever. And the bomb's still burning. I had to tell these people, it's not our job to put out fires. The police department, the fire department was never called to put it out. Not one fire department officer never showed up. Never. I need help. My number is 937-582-6536. Thank you. Bye. So we'll call them back here in a little while and see what happens. And we're going to have these fuckers' jobs. And I told them I'd come down there and file a complaint. No, you won't. It ain't gonna matter. Alright, we're gonna see how this works, dude. You're gonna lose your fucking job. I'm taking fucking jobs of police officers today. I'm going to cause these bastards so much fucking aggravation. They're not gonna sit here and fuck with me, and I'm not listening to this bullshit with them. If they try to, I hope they fucking arrest me today. And if they do, their asses are fucking toast. I'll sue the living shit out this goddamn town. So now I'm gonna see if maybe I might just file charges on the police department. I don't know. I'll find out here in a little while what I'm able to do. And we'll go from there. So I will be back as soon as they call. And I'll be broadcasting that also.